Hello, hello, huns. How you doing today? This is your handful mama. And today, you guys, I am going to be making some homemade corn dogs. Yes, I am. Homemade corn dogs. But anyway, let me get the camera adjusted. I got Big Red over here. Got the olive oil all in her, ready to go. Heating up. And then I also have my ingredients. I'm going to share it with you guys. I have some wheat flour here, 3/4 cup of wheat flour, and then I also have 3/4 cup of my yellow cornmeal I'm going to use. In my yellow cornmeal, I just have just a little sprinkles of parsley because I wanted mine to have that extra pop and that extra flavor. And then also I have me 2 eggs right here in the bowl. I'm going to leave right there. And then I have 3/4 cup of milk. I'm going to leave that right there as well because I'm going to mix these two just a second. And then in this bowl, I have a 1/2 cup of sugar. I have just a pinch of nutmeg. Also, I have just a 1/2 teaspoon of the baking powder. And then I have a 1/2 teaspoon of the baking soda in this bowl. Okay, and then over here, I have my corn dogs. Not my corn dogs, but I'm making corn dogs. But I have my hot dogs cut up. This is just a pack of 8-count hot dogs. I'm making the mini corn dogs today. So I do not have those sticks that you put in them. But the kids are going to be enjoying these. So for safety precautions, I'm not going to use those little sticks that you can put inside the corn dogs. But still going to come up very, very well. They're going to cook very well. So I'm going to go ahead and put those down. And also, don't forget, you have subscribed to this channel. Please subscribe. But anyway, okay, we're going to go ahead and mix my milk with the eggs. And I'm just going to stir that in there really, really good. And the reason for the eggs in the milk, you want the batter to hold together like it should when you drop your corn dog in the skillet. I'm just going to mix that up really, really good. And this is really going to be the only liquid part of the mixture. And that's mixed up good. I'm going to sit that off to the side for just a second. And then I'm going to go ahead in with my dry ingredients. And that is my wheat flour. You can use the regular flour if you prefer. But this is my 3/4 cup of the wheat flour. And then I'm going to go in with my 3/4 cup of my yellow cornmeal. Put that right there. And then all of the dry ingredients are in this bowl that I explained to you earlier. Just going to get all that raked in the bowl for your dry ingredients. Get all of it out. Now you can put these separate, but I just put all of my dry ingredients in this bowl because they're going all in together. Okay, get these in the sink. I like to clean as I go. And what I'm going to do now, since I have everything in here, all of my dry ingredients, I'm going to go ahead and add my mixture of my eggs and milk in here. Just going to add that much at a time to go ahead and start stirring it. And when you're done, you don't want your mixture to be really, really like on the soupy side. You want your mixture to be like have a little in between thick, not soupy, but you want it to be a little on the thick side. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to go ahead and mix this up. Let me turn this bowl. You guys, it's funny because I have a mixer and I've had it over 2 months and I still like to use my hand and mix things. I guess because I've been doing it so long. And I'm going to go ahead and put in the rest of my milk. in my eggs. Turn this skillet down a little bit. I'm going to show you guys how it looks once I finish stirring it. Get it stirred up really, really good. Let's see if I got a little more drop of milk. Get all that milk and eggs in there. Makes a difference. You guys see how it's looking? How it's looking. And I think everything is mixed up well, and that's the consistency you want it to be on. Not too thin and not too thick. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to take my first hot dog, and I'm just going to drop it in just like that and get it all covered up really, really good. Like I said, these are my mini little corn doggies. You want to make sure you get it covered good since you don't have the little sticks to put it on. Now I'm going to show you guys one of them with the stick. It's going to be just a little toothpick, and that's going to be for me. I don't want the kids to have the ones that it has the stick in it, just for safety precautions, because I don't want anyone to take a deep bite and then they consume a piece of stick. So I'm just going to keep flipping this around just like this. Get it all covered up. And also, I have my cup over here that I'm going to put some batter in. Make it a little more easier on me and a little more quicker. And you can do this as well. You just get any tumbler cup or any glass. And if you want, I'm going to show you both ways. But I'm just going to go ahead and drop my mixture inside of here. And the only reason why I'm doing this because it's just going to make that corn dog really get way under. I mean, the hot dog is going to be really consumed of all of the corn mixture. Over there. And I just scooped up my cornmeal in here because it seemed like it covers the hot dog a little better. And especially if you have a stick on it, it really covers it really, really good. But I am going to go ahead and get my little toothpicks out of here. It's going to fit these mini corn dogs perfect. And then I'm going to put it down inside of my corn dog. And then I'm going to be able to scoop it up. Now you can, if you want to, you can use like a smaller little tumbler. if you would like, let me show you guys this to make sure you know what I'm talking about. I'm just going to get the toothpick. Like I said, this is going to be mine. I don't want it to be any mistakes. Just like that. And then you can just stick it down in. And I wish I had got a little smaller cup. But this is still going to be okay. If you want to do the whole hot dog, you can to make your corn dogs. And you can put that, larger, longer stick on it. You can do that if you prefer. But like I said, I wanted to go ahead and do this and make sure this one will just be for me. Because I really don't want the children to, make a mistake and get, get that stick in their mouth. Let me use my hands up. And you can use your tongue for it too. Push it on down. Make sure it's getting covered all the way. And we're going to go ahead and just drop this bad boy in the skillet here. Just like that. My outside. I'm not going to use, I'm going to take my spoon out, but I'm not going to use I'm not going to use that stick for this second one because this is going to be one of the children. We'll add some more corn hot dogs in my cup. And the cup seems like it's working better than the bowl because the hot dog is submerging in it good. And let me get this now. But I do recommend if you get like probably a smaller cup because this one is seeing like it's a little too deep to grab the mini hot dogs out of. And it's just is very simple, easy. Once you make that batter, just submerge them in all the dough and just take them out. And it's probably going to be a little easier if you're doing, like I said, the whole hot dog because it's larger. But I just wanted to do these little minis for the kids. Something fun, something simple. Okay, we already got a few of them in the grease right there, my olive oil. I rinse off my pan so I can go ahead and flip them. And I just have my eye on. It's not all the way up, but it's on a good temperature. So they'll go ahead and cook up. Little piece of dough that dropped out while I was putting it in. And like this one right here, it has a little stick on the end. And like I said, I recommend that you be careful if you are going to let the children have the one with the stick in it because it can be kind of dangerous for the smaller children because they might bite down on the stick and we don't want that to happen. So kind of be careful. I'm turn that around and just extra dough. If the extra batter You know, it's on the corn dog. It's still okay. These just my little mini corn doggies for the kids. They don't take long. It's all around about maybe 5 to 10 minutes after you put them on. Put them in that oil. And give them a little pan ready. Y'all know I use my little pan if I'm dealing with something kind of hot. This one is ready. The first one. It's this one. It's the second one. And this is the one that had that little stick in it. So you're going to serve this one up to the kiddies. You want to make sure you're being careful and make sure they do not get this stick. I'm going to go ahead and turn off my oil. Get a little excess batter out of there. And I'm going to cut one of these for you guys to see how they taste. Get my mustard. Cannot have a corn dog without mustard. Just going to put my mustard right here, really, really thick. I love a lot of mustard, you guys. Get my knife. And you guys, like I said, if you want to use the whole corn dog, just make sure you have a large enough cup or glass where you can put your batter in. And if you're going to use the little wooden, I think they're spears, I'll just say the little long wooden little wood piece that you can put down in the hot dog before you put them in the batter. I recommend that you make sure you have a large amount, you know, a large cup, something like this. This should be large enough if you know, using a whole hot dog, because mine are the mini corn dogs. And when I put that little hot dog down in there, you're going to probably have to use your tongs to pick it up if you are not using those little sticks. But I'm going to go ahead, and this is how this one is looking. The one with the on the little stick right here. But I'm going to take that out because I really don't need that. And I'm going to put into this bad boy. And that's how it's looking inside. It's already jumping into the mustard already. But that's how it's looking inside, you guys. Give you a close up. Mini corn dogs for the kids. And then I got my mustard here. So I'm going to dip it in this mustard. And I'm going to give it a try. And make sure it's still not real hot. Man, so good, you guys. That's your handful, mama. I've done it again. You guys, don't forget to subscribe and make these for the kids. Really, really simple, really, really good. Just follow those steps. If you want it to be more of a sugary taste, just add you a pinch more of sugar But I didn't want mine to be on the real sugary taste. That's why I only add that small amount of sugar. So I'll see you later, my honey. Sorry to talk with a full mouth. Don't forget to subscribe. And please comment. And hit that notification bell. I'll be back with more exciting videos. Be safe out there, my honeys.